Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marrol. If you're new here, hello. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I have this Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow? Okay. Eyeshadow Foil. I think it's in a shade called, the shade is called Foil. Wow. Anyways, okay, so I have this Hourglass Scattered Light eyeshadow in the shade Foil. There we go. And it's so beautiful. So I really wanted to use this today. Look how pretty it is. So that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to start with our eyes because this is like kind of, it's like pressed, but there's potential for there to be fallout. So we're going to do our eyes first so that we don't fuck up the face. You know? So yeah, I want to do like a nice bronzy, pretty look today. I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer. This is Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. Yep. So there's nothing on my skin right now. I am going to take this on my finger, pop it on the lids. You really want to make sure you have the base all over the lid, because if you miss a spot, you will notice when you apply your eyeshadows. I feel like it's definitely there. It feels tacky. Okay, today I'm going to be using my Tarte x Whitney Simmons palette. I haven't used this in a while, and it is so cute. I love all the little colors in here, so that's what we're using today. I'm going in with this shade right here called Cut. It's like a light skin tone shade. So this is to set the primer that we put down. This is my Farah E35 brush. It's a wonderful brush. Okay, this is like a bit more peachy tone than I want, but it's okay. Now I'm going in with this shade right here called Tone Up. And we're going to take that through the crease. Going with a little bit of a warmer look here today. And this is my Urban Studio brush. It is from Winners and it is amazing. This is not really the colors that I want, to be quite honest with you, so I'm going to switch it up here. Alright, we're going to try this. We're going to take Fenty Beauty True Neutrals, and we're going to take this shade right here, which is called Come and Get It. We're going to see what happens, because I'm not loving this so far. But I think this, I mean, they look pretty similar, but this one definitely looks a bit more deep, so let's try this. Okay. Apparently Fenty is coming out with a skincare brand. I would love to see what products they are coming out with. I'm just going to take the first brush we use, and I'm actually going to go in with this shade from the Fenty palette because it's much more of the color I was looking for. I don't know what this shade is called, one sec. It's called Nookie Rookie. Okay, so we're just taking that first fluffy brush with this shade Nookie Rookie, and we are just going to diffuse the area by the brow bone to blend it and make it a bit more soft. I could probably use a smaller brush, but you know what? It's working fine. I think I'm gonna stick with the Fenty palette because it's just so good. I'm gonna take my MAC 217S brush. This is not a cruelty-free brush, unfortunately, but I already have it, so why would I get rid of it? You know? And this we're really just going to deepen the outer crease. Don't want to bring it too far in, just want to keep it out on the outer corner area. Okay, so now we're going in with AFFOGATO from the Fenty True Neutrals 1 palette. now I'm taking the Urban Studio brush that we used to come and get it with and just diffusing that harsh edge. And then with this brush, since the darker shade is not on it, you can kind of pull it in a bit, and that'll also help to diffuse the whole thing. I'm not adding any more darker color, I'm just kind of pulling it into the crease. And I'm gonna dip into a little bit more of Come and Get It. I will clean that up a bit at the end, but I'm just gonna continue to work on this eye for now. There's no use of cleaning it up now and then maybe having to clean it up again later. Like, just wait until you're done. Just be patient with it. I'm gonna do the other eye. I mean, this side is kind of fucked, but it doesn't seem to want to fix itself. So, we're gonna leave it there. So, I'm gonna scoop some out of this little container. I'm gonna take my little makeup razor now and clean up the edge to see what that looks like, because right now it's looking... Time for some shimmer now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it onto my finger here and put it on the back of my hand and work with it from here. This is what it looks like. I just don't want it to fall off my hand. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Holy shit. Like, excuse me? Do you see how pretty that is? It's like very gold. And you see all that fallout? That's why we do that first. And then we hope that it comes off, but obviously it doesn't. Time to move on to the rest of the face. I am almost out of my Ole Henrikson here. I have another backup though. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my Ole Henrikson Banana Bright Eye Cream for under my eyes, and I never really noticed a difference with this, and so I stopped using it for a little bit. And then Alana Davison, a YouTuber here, you probably know her, maybe not, I don't know, but if you don't, check her out, she's kind of great. Anyways, Alana Davison said that she likes this eye cream for under makeup, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again and see if I can notice a difference with my under eye dryness when I use this and when I don't use this when I have makeup on. And I noticed a difference with it on, that my under eyes really did look a lot more hydrated. Like, I don't notice any darkness or anything like that, I just notice like my under eyes are a lot less dry. The darkness is still there and now highlighted because there's fucking sparkles all over it. It's just like super great for me, I love that. Okay, I am going to, I don't know if I've used this in a video yet. I don't think I have, but I picked this up, Smashbox Vitamin Glow Photo Finish Primer with vitamins B, C, and E in it. And I love this. This is such a nice primer. It is so moisturizing. It is so, so, so good. And I also love my Banana Bright face primer. So I've been mixing these two together and it's like the perfect hydrating, glowy dreams of my life. So we're gonna do that here today. I am taking like 2 pumps. Can you see it? Yeah. I'm taking like 3 pumps of that. Yeah, that should be good. And 1.5 pumps of the Ole Henrikson. That's what it looks like. We're gonna mix it all together. That's what they look like together. You probably can't really tell. And now we apply it to the face. Oh, they just feel so nice on your skin. My goodness, it's like hydrating and glowy. Honestly, I couldn't ask for anything better. Let that settle into the skin for a hot sec. Oh, you see how like hydrated and like moisturized and my skin looks? It's just fucking amazing. Couldn't be happier mixing those two together. It's a great little hydrating concoction. Okay, now I'm taking my Kaja Catnap Under Eye Brightener. And I like to blend that in with my fingers. Time for my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade 19. I love this concealer. Just try to make it even on both sides, you know? That was a lot on my nose, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna blend this in first and see what else we need to add. Nice and sharp, I love it. And I think, let me just see here. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this e.l.f. lightweight concealer stick and just add a little bit. I think this is like a tiny bit deeper, and you know, it's like summer now, so I've been working outside on the patio at my job and looking a little bit more tanned, and this Juvia's Place looks a little light, so we're just gonna try to add some more color. So we didn't use that much product on our face. It's nice and light. I just feel like it looked like a weird fucking alien, so I'm gonna put my brows on. I'll be right back. Brows are on. Let's finish up the bottom lash line to even things out a bit, because they're a little uneven. Alright, so we're going back in with our little Fenty palette here, and I'm taking Come and Get It all on the bottom. Actually, I need to set my under eyes first. It's old. I have had this powder for so long, and it's still going strong. This is my Hourglass Veil powder. Okay, now we can finish up the eyes. Okay, we're taking Come and Get It on the bottom lash line. And I'm gonna take the same little brush here and dip into Affogato, which is the deeper brown, and just focus that on the outer. Oh, something bothering me. I'm focusing that on the outer corner. Oh God, what have I done here? So this is just my powder brush, and I'm just trying to clean up a little bit under here. That's a bit better. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Looks good to me. Now let's finish up the face. I want to go back to an old favorite that I haven't used in a hot fucking minute. I'm gonna go back to my beautiful little baby here, my Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer. Oh. This color is so nice. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with that. Definitely. I'm taking it on this Real Techniques buffing brush. And oh my God, I love this bronzer. I forgot how much I loved it. It's very warm, but I love it. Oh my God, I love this bronzer. It blends out so smoothly. And a little bit up into here, just so it's all like super smooth. And I don't like putting this product directly on my face. I do like putting it onto a brush and then going in like that. I just find that it looks a bit more natural. Like, I found that when you streak it on, you can always kind of see like that darker patch right where you put it. So that's why I like going in with the brush. It just is more buffed looking. I was gonna say diffuse again, and I'm like, bitch, how many times are you gonna say diffuse in one video? Like, stop it. I picked up other stuff because I have a problem, okay? I just have a bit of a shopping problem. I don't want to talk about it, Thank you for understanding. But the new things I picked up are, I picked up this little super cute little NUDESTIX minis, and so you get these 3 little guys. Oh, I caught it. Nice. There's like a bronze shade, which doesn't look very bronze, to be honest. Like, how do I do this? That's like a good swatch because my arm is stupid. Okay, so this is actually, that might be nice as a bronzer. Okay, so that's the bronzing shade, and then we're gonna go in with the blush, which is so beautiful. I've been using the blush a lot. I haven't really used the bronzer that much because, to be honest, I don't know. Can't tell you why, but I will try it out. Okay, so this is what the little shades look like here. So the bottom is the highlight. I'm gonna use that today. Middle is the blush, also gonna use that, and then this is supposed to be the bronzer shade, but it just looks very, very warm, like warmer than this. So I think I accidentally used it as the blush one time because I was kind of in a rush, but I'll try it out eventually, not today because we have already got this nice bronze on. But I'm gonna go in with the blush. So same thing, I like to swirl it onto the back of my hand or anywhere and then go in and dip a brush into it. I just find like it looks way more natural when you do it this way. So then you've got the brush like nicely saturated, and then you just go in. I've been bringing my blush a little bit higher recently, like, yeah, just like a bit higher up onto the apples. Not like directly in the center of my face, but just been liking it. Oh, and the blush shade is called Sweet Peach Peony. And I love this shade. It's so pretty. I feel like I'll definitely buy the normal size once I run out, because there's not a lot of product in here, but it was like $32 for all 3 of these shades, or all 3 of these products rather. And then a little bit on the nosy, and then we'll go in with this highlight, and the highlight is called Hey Honey. Same thing, putting it onto my hand here. I don't know if I went high enough. And then I think I'm just gonna apply this one with my finger. Make sure my fingers are clean. Okay. And there. Can you see that? I don't know. It's pretty. I love creams, dude. I love creams. Okay. I'm gonna pop on my mascara and my eyelashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, my lashes are on. And now we just have lips and setting spray, and then we're done here, people. What color lip should we do? I'm thinking, I think I'm just gonna go with this. It's actually kind of cool toned. Okay, I actually like that. Okay, so that was just my Whitney Simmons x Tarte lipstick, and I think it's called GERARD. Yeah. And this is just my Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in Nude. Okay, now we're gonna take this Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. I have been liking this. The mist is so very fine. It's beautiful. I find that if I apply too much, I definitely look like too dewy, which is not something I've ever said before, like too dewy. I love dew, but I do notice if I go a little bit heavy-handed with this, then I just go in and touch up some areas with powder after, and it works. It doesn't look cakey or anything, so I've been liking that. But this is the Hourglass, whatever I just said. Here we go. Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because the mist is so fine, you can't really tell how much you're putting on. But I mean, maybe like the first time you do it, you're gonna look like a wet, sweaty disaster. But the second, like the more you practice, you'll kind of gauge how much to use, how many sprays to spray. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you have not already. I would highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Give this video a little thumbs up if you liked it. If not, give it a thumbs down. You know, it's not going to be very nice, but at least I'll know you didn't like the video. So, oh my god, by the way, my Tower 28 video has over 1,000 views. How freaking cool is that? So freaking cool. I am just like, oh my god. Thank you everyone for watching that video.